Salut à tous les amis, on est de retour pour la suite de notre aventure sur Vampire Swansong. On s'est arrêté ici dans la mission, cette fois-ci avec les chats. Donc c'est parti, let's go.
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
Ah
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one.
on peut pas passer. Alors, auscultation. Zone interdite. Non, d'accord. Musique sans visage. Oh waouh, ça c'est bien ça. C'est-à-dire qu'on pourra prendre l'apparence d'un autre.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded
Ok.
spot.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Ah, c'est la zone sûre. Donc, R1.
This should
Oh, ça c'est... Ah, ça va être bien ça. Pouvoir prendre l'apparence de quelqu'un d'autre, c'est pas mal.
Sorry, but we gotta focus.
Ok.
Officers tripping over each other.
D'accord, ne me laisse pas passer non plus.
This is allowed in the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to...
Il me laisse pas rentrer. Ouais. Pourquoi il me laisse pas rentrer? Ah!
We can't let you
Ouais, d'accord.
We've got orders.
En fait, il faut que je... Non, pas ça. Voilà, comme ça. Là, là, je suis invisible pour eux. Je peux passer devant eux, ils me voient pas. Voilà. Tiens, on va prendre l'apparence du flic aussi, ça peut servir. Comme ça, lorsqu'on va aller dans une salle neutre, on pourra se transformer en flic aussi. C'est bien, on va pouvoir se transformer sur toutes les... Sur plusieurs professions. Sécurité, policier... Je pense qu'il y a des scientifiques aussi là-dedans.
Casings everywhere. All of them large caliber.
Ok. Là, comme je suis invisible, je pourrais pas passer. Je pense qu'il faudrait que je me déguise en flic pour pouvoir passer. Donc on va revenir ici. Ah.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Alors on va se déguiser en flic, voilà. Nickel. Maintenant il peut me laisser passer.
Good evening, officer.
Ok, voilà.
Gentlemen,
On s'en rend même pas compte.
these bodies.
Très bien, alors on l'a fouillé. On peut aller traverser par là. Oula.
There's so much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom, are you
Il y a le démon quelque part là.
Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, please. I'm going.
Oula, il y a un début de confrontation avec la gamine.
All this blood. It feels so strong.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
Ouais.
I'm scared.
Garde attention. Ouais. Ouais. L'autre, il y a plus de... Je sais pas. J'espère que je gagne, mais... Ah bah non. Raté. En plus, il n'y avait pas de...
But your mother
Il n'y avait pas d'erreur possible.
understand.
If you're scared too, then why don't we just leave?
Tant pis.
Because Hazel asked me to do this.
I like Hazel. She lets me come with you. But there are too many people here. And they're all torn and broken.
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere?
Bon.
We just maybe like
Confrontation perdue. Tant pis.
Figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that. Not now.
Bon.
Not here.
On a fouillé un petit peu les environs.
A vessel with more holes in him than
En tout cas, ça a été un gros massacre ici, hein, ce que je vois.
started. Blood. Kinds were killed here.
Ok. Alors.
Somebody spilled wine here.
Ok, il y a des traces. Il n'y a rien sur l'écran. Ok, bon, il y a une grande zone là.
I still have work to do. Sorry.
Mhm.
Why don't you ask the captain?
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
On fouille un petit peu, on va voir ce qu'il y a.
There are casings everywhere. And they're all large caliber.
I'll stay here, Mom.
Thanks, Pumpkin. A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
Ok.
Donors were killed here. And not just one.
Très bien. Il y a un truc. Hein. Ah,
R.D. Richard Dunham.
une cassette.
It's one of his old briefcases.
Moi, je le prends.
I recognize it.
Et là, voilà, c'est un objet ramassé. Peut-être sur les indices. Et là, une disquette.
Could
Ok.
be important.
Bon, ça peut servir. Hein. Ok. Rien de plus? Non, rien de plus. Bon. On a fait le tour de la petite cheminée, là. Oula, il y a beaucoup de monde, là.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit.
Mhm.
I have to find Richard and fast.
Ok. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il a à nous dire, lui?
Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Cap,
Thing, Chief.
right. You heard the orders?
I
Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
To get here that fast, they must have known.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, all right. So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But It's none of our business.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious. Okay? I don't need their kind of trouble.
Ouais. Ok, on va suivre les traces. Qui nous amène carrément de l'autre côté. LR3.
There was a container here earlier.
LR3, LR3. Ah, il a ramené de l'autre côté le cadavre. Faudra aller de l'autre côté. Bon.
Only federal operatives and
Ok.
their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Tac, tac, tac. Ici, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? J'ai les traces. Il y a plusieurs traces à fouiller. Hein. À suivre. Ok, ça nous amène ici. Là où on était tout à l'heure.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry flavored lip gloss.
Ok, et après, ça tourne et ça va de l'autre côté.
So,
Mhm.
Photocopier and some office supplies.
no corpses anywhere?
Rien.
No.
It's the only room without a body. But it sure
Ça nous amène ici. Ah, là c'est y a rien là. Enfin, là.
Flower shop.
Je vais pas y accéder. Et là c'est une nouvelle zone sûre.
Everything is boxed up. Even the
Très
chief
bien.
has no idea what they're up to.
Ok. Inconsommable, parfait. Bon, là pour l'instant je peux pas y aller dans cette zone.
somebody spilled wine here.
Ballistics should be here soon.
C'est les traces, hein. Voilà, les scientifiques, à mon avis, on pourra se déguiser en scientifique après. Oh merde. Ah, ça recommence. Ah, il y a encore une confrontation avec la petite, je pense.
Shit! It's starting again.
Mom?
Ouais.
Are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey.
Mhm.
Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yeah, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No.
Ok.
Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
J'ai rien compris ton charabia. Attends, je répète.
Can you repeat that, Sugar Fangs?
Alors,
I fear the sun more than
je crains le soleil.
If they catch me, they keep
Donc,
me
le
in a box.
ce que tu crains le
Who
soleil.
am I?
Attends. Ça doit être le froid, je pense.
The sun makes me think of us, but that box, that doesn't sound right. I'd say, could it be a fridge?
You're very warm.
Ah, le frigo, le froid, ouais.
Cold, it's the cold. Is that it?
Yes.
Voilà, ok, nickel.
Good at riddles, Mom.
And you, my little pumpkin, you are a riddle master.
Thinking about something else helped.
Me too. But we need to get going.
Mom,
What is it, Sugar Fangs?
I hear voices, Mom. Do you hear them too?
I hear Richard's voice, calling out over the others. We need to hurry now.
I hear him too, but I don't understand why we have to help him. He never wants to help us.
Of course he does.
Then why does he keep us apart?
Maybe it's just so that when we're together, we appreciate each other all the more. We do, right?
I don't like it when we're apart. I don't trust him.
We need to keep moving, Pumpkin. While Mom works, Halsey will come up with another riddle. Sound good?
All right.
We're doing all right. Somebody spilled wine on this bag. A cigar. Riley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel. Somebody spilled wine on this bag. A pouch stained with wine. Kamiko Izanami. Now I remember. She turns vessels into marionettes during parties.
Ok, bon. Tac, tac, tac. Suivez les traces. Ok. Là, c'est... Très bien.
Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it.
Ok. Et là, on va aller par là. Et évidemment, ça nous mène vers l'endroit où il y a les scientifiques. Donc on va essayer de passer par là. Je vérifie qu'il n'y a rien ici non plus à fouiller, je sais pas. Non, rien. Ok. On va voir ce qu'il y a à fouiller ici d'abord. Ah. Ok, là il y a encore un autre cadavre. Putain, décidément, c'est celui qui est arrivé ici, là, il a tout pété, hein. C'est une boucherie, là. C'est une grosse boucherie. Ah, il y a un cadavre en bas, là. Ok. Des menottes, carrément. Et un téléphone. Alors. Ah, il y a plusieurs codes, là. Alors, 62... Ouais, attendez, il faut que je les note, hein, parce que là... D'accord. Ok, bon. Je les ai notés. Il y a 3 codes différents. Donc, à mon avis, s'il y a un code, il doit y avoir un coffre ou un truc quelque part dans le coin. Ok, consolable, très bien. Enfin, c'est même pas vraiment consolable, mais un consolable, c'est un indice. Bon. Ah, bah voilà, en parlant de coffre. Alors. Alors, lequel des codes est le bon? Alors, on va essayer le premier que j'ai trouvé. Alors, c'était 72 46. Non, c'est pas celui-là. Donc, c'est l'autre. Alors, 56... Non, 55, pardon. 93. Non. Ah bah alors, forcément, c'est le dernier. 61. 59. Eh bah oui, forcément. Ok, objet trouvé, suffisant. Très bien. Allez, discutons avec le mec.
What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LPU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I need them to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah. There's some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Cellar Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel. No trace of explosives. One of ours must have gone through it.
Bon.
Maybe trying to escape?
Ok.
The wall was literally blown apart.
Très bien. Bon, je peux toujours pas le prendre sans apparence, lui. Donc, à mon avis, il faut que je passe de l'autre côté, de toute façon. Pour la suite de l'enquête, ça, c'est obligé. Donc, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va plutôt essayer de capturer quelqu'un dans une zone neutre pour pouvoir le mordre. Et à mon avis, une fois que je l'aurai mordu, je pourrai passer, prendre son apparence à lui, et ainsi pouvoir traverser de l'autre côté. Donc là, je vérifie qu'il n'y avait plus rien. Très bien. Bon, allez. Alors, qui je vais pouvoir bouffer, moi? Il n'y a rien. Alors, qui veut une petite morsure? Ouais, je sais. J'ai pas le choix d'aller là-bas, de toute façon. Alors, qui a envie d'être bouffé? Non, lui, je peux pas. En plus, il faut que j'aille de l'autre côté aussi. Lui, je peux pas le bouffer. Enfin, elle, je peux pas le bouffer. Ah, j'ai pas vu, là. Oula. Oh putain, on voit même son estomac et tout. Quelle horreur.
Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger. Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors. Burn marks. Incendiary bullets. Really? Someone's hunting vampires. Traces of cocaine. I guess it was that kind of party.
Bon, je peux vous boire. Ah, lui. Lui, je vais pouvoir le bouffer. Mais... j'ai vérifié les choses. Ok. Bon. Je crois... je vais juste retourner là-bas. Lui, je vais pouvoir le bouffer, ça c'est sûr. Enfin, le bouffer. Vous avez compris ce que je veux dire. Donc, ouais, j'ai pas le choix. J'ai pas le choix que d'aller sur lui. Le mordre. Lui, je peux pas. Oh, d'accord, merci. Bon, allez. Il n'y a rien à faire ici. On va aller de l'autre côté. Et toi, tu vas venir avec moi, frérot. Go. Allez. Et hop là. Et voilà, je suis une scientifique. You. Oui, j'arrive. Ah. Encore la gamine.
Mom.
Ok, j'arrive. Encore une énigme. On comprendra ça avec les gamines.
I'm on a tight schedule.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'elle aime dire?
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy.
Ah, c'est le dernier en tout cas.
Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one.
Oui, ok,
alright?
c'est le dernier.
Cross my heart,
Allez.
Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this.
Alors,
If
si l'enfant de Hazelin est le sire de mon infante, qui suis-je par rapport à... Attends. Si... Attends, répète.
Could you repeat that, please?
Si l'infante de Hazelin est le sire de mon infante. Bah, t'es son infante alors du coup. Ah oui. Bah logique.
Let me think.
Bah oui.
I guess.
I would be her child.
Oh,
Bah oui, bah ça paraît logique.
figured it out. That was a
Voilà.
hard one.
Très bien.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No. I'm happy that you're
Ok, bah confrontation faite. Nickel.
So are you, Sugarfangs.
I love it when we play this game.
So do I, Pumpkin. It's so much fun. And we feel better. Timeout is over now. Let's go.
We're really close to Richard, but I don't want to see him. I know he doesn't like me.
What could possibly make you think that?
He doesn't want you to take care of me. He says it out loud all the time.
Listen to me, Halsey. What matters most is that I love you. Don't you think?
Yes, I guess so.
Then we need say nothing more. I don't have to tell him you're here. Getting him out of this mess is already doing him a favor. It won't take me long. Just wait for me here.
Yes, Mom. I will.
We've got to keep it up. Come on. I have to find Richard.
Hey there. Perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for?
No, I just got here. I'm backup. I'm here to do the preliminary autopsies.
You do know that the feds are sending everything back to their own lab. Apparently we're not supposed to stick our noses too deep into this shit show.
What game are the feds playing? Fantastic. Can I help you with anything else then?
I'm not one to turn away a helping hand. Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything.
All right then.
In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
I'll get started immediately.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself. Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that. Have you learned anything?
I'm just getting started. Well,
Actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
What do you...
In this room, there are definitely signs of violent struggle. And there's definitely been torture.
Torture?
Judging by the condition of the body suspended above the bed, I'd venture some S&M session gone wrong.
I see. Alright, why don't I bag this room? How far'd you get?
Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
Alright.
Voilà, c'est chaud comment ils l'ont pendu celui-là. Examiner. En plus il respire on dirait. Oh là, ces doigts là ils l'ont entendu. Oh là là. Ouais. Ici. Ouais. Ok, rien de plus.
Some sort of whip with blood on it. Wet clothes. There should be a body here. There's a coat.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It must have been screwed onto an injection gun.
Très bien.
Fibrogen. With coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating.
Ok.
Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction.
Très bien. Bon, allez, continuons à fouiller. Et voir où ça nous mène.
It's the reference of the container that was here.
Bon, ici, on va... on n'est pas allé par là dans cette pièce. Voyons voir. Oula! Ah mais il est là. Oh merde.
They sure did a number on you.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass. All of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait. There might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley. But I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help.
Bon, début de confrontation. C'est parti. Bon, là, je vais perdre facilement. Là, c'est sûr aussi. On va l'écouter plutôt. Non, là, on va perdre. Pas facile, là. On va plutôt mettre ça.
You didn't show up at the Elysium. I thought you might need help.
Now, isn't that ironic? The doctor needing help from the patient.
But I was right, was I not?
Ah, étape gagnée, très bien.
Yes. That's not the question. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you or about your premonitions?
Bon, on va gagner là aussi. Allez, hop.
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Bon, là, on va perdre facile. Peut-être ça. Alors ça, je sais pas. On va plutôt ça.
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
Voilà, nickel.
Why is that?
Parfois, il n'y a pas besoin de faire des confrontations avec les pourcentages. Hein. Parfois, juste des dialogues simples, ça marche.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes us. Well, you particularly. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose once we're back there. That should be enough to get you back to the institute.
Ouais.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do.
Là, voilà, on s'en fout. Nickel.
You can't just interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard, I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose
On s'en fout.
take your word for it. Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Felicia, that's not what
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here. With this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
Ok, nickel.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway. I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful. I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
With Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out.
Huh, I've already seen this brand here. There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that.
Compared with them, we didn't lose many men.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found him.
Bon. Maintenant, il faut que je trouve un moyen de prendre l'apparence de ce mec. Donc on va essayer de retourner peut-être dans une zone de l'autre côté, peut-être mordre encore une personne. Il faudra revenir ici pour pouvoir passer, pour qu'il nous laisse passer. Allez, go.
Well, Pumpkin, that's one way of seeing them.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry. Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
No, I can't be seen in this form here.
Come on, our hands on deck can't hurt.
It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating. Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area. Sorry. I'm busy. Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
There is an extensive amount of debris that's relatively concentrated.
We're done with the photos. Now we need to collect samples.
All right. Please don't touch anything. I'm busy. Sorry.
Two of us isn't overkill, if you pardon the expression.
It's unbelievable how much stuff there's still left to collect.
I've never seen anything like it.
They had quite the arsenal.
Come with me over there. Of course.
unlock this door?
And of course, I'm the one who's
Come on. No hands on deck can't hurt.
What a catch for a single operation. Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
Bon. Maintenant, on pourra prendre l'apparence du FBI. Voilà. Nickel. Là, normalement, on pourra passer tranquillou. Allez. Allez, bouge de là, frérot. J'ai des choses à fouiller, moi.
Go right ahead.
Mais merci. Allez, ciao. Alors, et maintenant
Someone sniffed a cigar here.
Ok.
This thing reeks. Whoever smoked
Très
it
bien.
must have left a trail of stink behind them.
Voilà. Ok, là on pourra discuter avec eux après. Oula, qu'est-ce qu'il y a ici? Oula, ça part encore en vrille.
Stop. You can't go
Hein?
in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olson is novice.
Suit yourself. But remember I warned you.
If I decide to go in there, I'd better be Olson. Wow. Am I seeing this right? They're collecting us. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. Dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was. From the looks of their gear, they knew what they were getting into. It looks like armor. They also suffered losses. This one's missing an arm. The one I found in the bathroom, I'm guessing. SAD. At least I can put a name on the attackers.
Sorry, I don't have the time.
Something to dip someone into. Must be for the
Rien. Ici. Oh.
Shit. There are names on these files.
Ah oui, mais il faut que je prenne ces dossiers, moi.
Better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings pay. A job like this?
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know.
Ok. Donc, il faut que je le fasse déguerpir d'ici. Je vais insister quand même.
I needed to see him anyway. I'll just take them to him.
Don't bother. He'll pick them up on the way to see Stanford.
Ouais, de toute façon, j'ai pas le choix. Je peux rien faire. J'ai pas de truc.
Slipped my mind. Sorry.
Faut que je réussisse à le faire déguerpir d'ici, lui. Mais comment? Ça, j'en sais rien.
A leather jacket.
Ok.
Victor Chen.
Mhm.
Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe a heart for Tremere.
Très bien. Bon, ouais, plus. Ok. Qu'est-ce que je peux fouiller d'autre?
Now, a rabbit.
Mhm.
Good job, Smitty. Find something.
Est-ce que je peux leur parler à eux? Ouais.
We have to evacuate these 3 containers.
Where are you evacuating them to?
Long Island, Monsignor Stanford's orders.
So that's where they're hiding then. I wonder why all the trouble.
He wants to take his time with those specimens. He won't have time for it here. Anyway, whenever you take one down, just let me know which one, okay? I'll make a note of it in their file.
Sure, fine. Their file, you said?
Yeah, Monsignor brought their files over so we could check off the ones we captured.
Oh yeah, right. And they've got files on us? It's a fucking nightmare.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are very...
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
Olsen? That's Monsignor Stanford's novice. I just had one quick question first.
Yes?
I was just thinking that it might be faster if I just went to tell Monsignor myself.
That's out of the question. He abhors being interrupted by anyone except myself.
But
I'll do it. I'm the only novice here.
Novice? So they have ranks.
It's for your own safety. Trust me. We know so very much, and still so very little about those we hunt.
And I'm guessing Monsignor Stanford's not the type you want to piss off, right?
An astute deduction.
All right, I'll let you get back to work.
Watch where you're putting your feet.
Ouais. Est-ce que je peux reparler à lui ou pas? C'est pas facile, hein, là... Je sais pas où aller. Faut que je convainc tout le monde, mais c'est pas facile.
No kidding. They'll pay for this.
Oh là là. Est-ce que si je me mettais en invisible, je peux y aller ou pas? Non, dans les deux cas, je peux même pas. Il faut que je récupère les 3 indices là, parce que là j'en ai un. On le voit là sur le R1, en bas à gauche. J'ai récupéré un indice. Il faut que je récupère les 3 en fait. Pour peut-être pouvoir passer d'autre côté, mais c'est pas sûr. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ouais.
Which one is Miley in?
Ok. Ah, une seringue. Ok.
Stimulates mortals.
Et ouais. Allez, il faut des clés et des machins. Merde, j'ai rien de tout ça. J'ai rien de tout ça. En plus, ça, je peux y aller de l'autre côté. Ah, da, 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 da.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
Everything's been burned. Everything.
Je vais essayer d'aller de l'autre côté pour essayer peut-être de mordre une autre personne. Comme ça, je pourrais avoir peut-être débloqué d'autres indices. Parce que là, je vois pas du tout. Je vois pas du tout ce que je pourrais faire.
I can't even begin to imagine how much the repairs are gonna cost.
Evening.
J'espère que là, je pourrais... je pourrais faire quelque chose. Ah, voilà, 100% succès. Nickel.
Go put away what's on the table.
Voilà. Voilà. Allez, j'ai réussi à débloquer le mec.
Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces?
Ok. Allez, les prendre.
No way I'm letting them keep that.
Voilà. Ça m'évite de contempler le document et tout. Les objets trouvés. Ok. Très bien. Alors. Ça, je prends. Je crois que je vais tous les prendre. Augmente, d'accord. Et augmente. Moi, du moment que ça augmente, c'est bon, je prends. Ok. Très bien. Alors, est-ce que je pourrais parler à d'autres personnes? Lire, qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
Emmett Olson. What's he going to do with that?
Est-ce que je parle à l'autre encore ou pas?
Agent Olson?
Yes.
Ah, des indices plus supplémentaires.
I saw your instructions on the containers. They're for...
My research.
Oh. You're studying the...
Specimens, more or less. I prefer to refer to it as salvation, purification.
He's a nut job. And a complete fanatic, too.
But now is neither the time nor the place to discuss theology.
Can't argue that, of course.
Ok. J'ai pas plus d'infos.
I'll let you get back to work.
En tout cas, j'ai un deuxième indice. Bon, le troisième, par contre, là, je sais pas du tout. Hein, je sais plus quoi faire.
They're collecting us. I can't believe
Je
it.
sais pas quoi faire.
That's not all.
Ok.
But I need to wrap this up.
Je peux pas y aller encore, là. Non. Là, je sais pas du tout. Je sais pas du tout, allez. T'as rien à dire, toi?
They're collecting us. I
can't believe it.
Stanford was right. We brought down some
Okay.
high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess. Your clock is ticking down.
T'as rien à dire, toi?
I'm really busy right now.
Ok. Il n'y a toujours rien.
Dip someone into. Must be for the kind.
Très bien, très bien. Bon. On va reparler à lui.
Which one do you want to take down?
Ah! Oh, je sais pas, moi, le premier que j'ai vu en premier, là, le...
I'm taking this one to Long Island.
Great. It's fine with me.
Ah, c'est déjà fini? Oh mince! Ah, mais je pensais pas que ça s'arrêtait comme ça.
Quick steps.
Is everything okay, Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin.
Ah, c'est déjà fini. Oh, j'ai loupé un indice.
See you later.
J'ai loupé un indice.
I hope it's Miley.
Ah, je suis deg. Bon, tant pis. Eh, bah ouais. Ah oui, il y a plein d'autres alternatives. Ouais, j'ai loupé pas mal de choses. Bon. Tant pis. Tant pis, hein. C'est pas grave. On a trouvé pas mal de choses, on a eu plus de succès et tout, donc c'est déjà le principal. Bon. Parfait. Bon, je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là, les amis, hein, juste après la cinématique. Ok, continuons.
So the prince wasn't too disappointed?
She didn't express her gratitude, at any rate.
With you, she must not be used to failure. The others were pretty surprised, in fact.
Were they?
Some of them think you're not as motivated as you used to be. They think you're tired. They're wrong, aren't they?
I'm not done yet. This body has many long years ahead of it.
Then you'll have to prove to them. Those who are disappointed today will be your enemies tomorrow.
Let them talk.
You didn't tell me what was in those files you gave the prince.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
To make up your own mind about something, the best way is to go to the source. And apparently, Jason Moore is well informed.
I see. You'll have to be patient, Fang.
Do you think that this setback will be an issue for our plans to...
A favor from the prince wouldn't have hurt. But it's not the be-all, end-all in determining your fate. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I just want to get it over with. Like when you're going into finals.
Even if there's no going back?
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
It is.
Your child, Beryl Underwood, Did he have any second thoughts?
I don't want to discuss it.
He's your only child, so I wondered how it went. Well, could you enlighten me?
Fang, are you sure that's all this is about?
Yes, obviously.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Fang, I'm going to have a word with him.
Oh? To Beryl? Why?
I trust you, but I don't trust him.
I asked you not to go near him. Apparently, I didn't make myself clear enough.
I thought the prince was gonna call for you any minute now.
I'm sure I'll have enough time to clear the air with him first. Once and for all. While you're waiting, stay put.
As you wish.
Just one more, and then you can go rest.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Ortiz.
Bon les amis, on va s'arrêter là pour cette partie de Vampire, la mascarade Swansong. J'espère que ça vous a plu. Likez, partagez et abonnez-vous. Et on se retrouvera pour la 6e partie lors d'une prochaine vidéo où on ira faire toutes ces quêtes. Donc il y a plusieurs choses à faire, voilà. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, bye bye.